A hospital floor, a blood-stained hand, just a boy's hand. Let's go. A sachet of water falls, bursting across the clean white tiles. His eyes, wide with terror. The heart monitor's beep slows, and a woman's voice fades. My son, he should have been in a classroom, writing his exams. Instead, at 16, he was on a crowded street, hawking water under the scorching sun, while other kids in crisp uniforms walked past. He navigated the heat and the noise, a bucket of cold water his only companion. When an old classmate saw him, he didn't even look up. "Exams don't buy medicine," he muttered. The medicine was for his mother. She lay in a single, dim room, her breath shallow, the air thick with the rattle of an old fan and her weak coughs. She told him he should be dreaming, like other boys his age. He held her hand and told her he was dreaming of her getting better. That was his only dream. The evening rush hour was his last chance to sell out. Weaving through traffic, he shouted, "Cold water!" Then, screeching tires, the sudden glare of headlights from a luxury SUV, a sickening crash. Water sachets exploded around him like shattered glass. A crowd gathered. A wealthy man in his 40s rushed from the car, shaken but in control. "Clear the road," he yelled. "I'll handle everything." He knelt by the boy. A siren wailed in the distance. The boy woke up in a clean hospital bed, an IV in his arm. The rich man was sitting there. He offered the boy a future. "Stay with me," he said. "Finish school. I owe you that." But the boy's first thought was his mother. "I need to talk to her first," he said, his voice guarded. Erushid Ome, medicine in hand. But the room was silent. His mother lay motionless. "I brought the medicine, Mama," he whispered, his voice breaking. Nothing. He collapsed, the silence replaced by a ringing in his ears. Later that evening, he walked out of the house with a small bag. The rich man was waiting. The boy looked at him, his face empty, his voice matured beyond his years. "I don't have anyone else." The car door opened, and he stepped into a new life. It was a life of cold luxury, a lavish mansion, silent and echoing. The rich man's wife watched him from the stairs, her eyes like ice. "Don't confuse help with belonging," she told him, her voice quiet and cruel. His days became a blur of silent suffering, washing cars at dawn, enduring her sharp words, eating leftovers alone, and studying late into the night, exhausted but driven. One night, as rain tapped against the glass of a mansion window, he stood there, holding a single sachet of water. His face was no longer a boy's face. It was hardened, weathered by a storm far greater than the one outside. At 16, I learned survival isn't free. To be continued.